I've been asked a few times what a story stick was, so I thought I'd do a quick video explaining what one is. Instead of bringing in a tape measure and a pad of paper and trying to do a sketch and write all the measurements down or whatever, all I bring is a stick. For a good story stick, you want at least one exact 90-degree angle. A lot of people will say you're going to need all four to be. I've never done that. I just use two. And it can be of anything. Generally speaking, when I know a customer wants a certain type of wood, before I go, I will prep my story stick with a couple of finish options, just to show the customer, hey, do you want boiled linseed oil on this piece, or would you rather have varnish on it? So this one specifically, that is for bar stools. So essentially what you use this for is marking off everything, all the measurements that you would be taking with a tape measure. So for instance, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it here, but I have a mark right here for the diameter, which means I know that the diameter of the stool top is from here all the way to the other side. I also have a mark here for the width of the screws on the bottom. Oh, there it is, over there. So I could measure this out, but it's always better to just have a reference point. I also have measured how deep the bowl is. So I used, remember this side is flat, I jointed that first. I sat the story stick on here on the stool itself and then measured with my caliper from the top of this all the way down to the bottom of the bowl. So what that left me with is the measurement was 1.47. So then I measured this piece exactly, it is 1.025, which leaves me with a 0.45 depth of bowl. So also, they didn't like the boiled linseed oil, so I scratched that out. They did like the varnish, so I just wrote yes on it so that I would not forget. So this stick is everything that I need for this project. All the measurements, what the customer needs. Oh, I also measured the thickness. There's the line for the thickness of the seat. So that's what a story stick is. It's just a piece of scrap that you got laying around. You take that with you to the customer, and instead of making all the measurements and taking them down and writing out sketches and whatnot, you've got one piece that you can reference the entire time during the project, and hold it up once you've cut the seat. Is it the right diameter? Use this to be able to draw the square on the bottom for where the screws are going to go. Anyway, so that's what a story stick is. Hope it helped out, and happy beach day.